Hello Aquarius, Elsie here to do your reading for the week ahead, my friends. How are you? Thank you so much for clicking here. I appreciate you. I'm here today with the Kipper and the Lenormand deck. We are going to throw some of these cards and we're going to follow it up with tarot. Throw some tarot at it, find out what's going on for you Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Hey, if you're someone who's cross-watching, you're always welcome to do that as well. And if you are someone who's brand new and you're just rolling up in all these shenanigans here, welcome. There is a subscription button in the bottom right-hand corner of this little screen where I live. If you would like to join this tribe, which is growing by leaps and bounds, Aquarius, you're doing the thing. With the thumbs up, you're doing the thing. If you would like to join this beautiful Aquarius tribe, then please do. Hope to see you in the comments. And so this reading is for the week ahead. They always are. Whenever you get a reading from me, it's always for the week ahead. Whether you get it today, tomorrow, or next year, it is a general reading after all. It could resonate whenever you think it will. Find out what's going on. All right. Well, we got those pretty quick, didn't we? We have the main female on the bottom of the deck. That is in the distance, card number 2. This person is quite imbalanced. They are somebody who's quite psychic or has psychic intuition, somebody who has a knowing. This is card number 2 in the tarot deck is the High Priestess. This particular feminine, I feel like this is someone who has a woman's body, but listen, I'm not reading body parts, so you could be a woman with masculine energy more than you have feminine energy, right? It's all about masculine and feminine energies. It feels like there is a concern. Somebody here has a concern about the main female, or the main female might have a concern. Let's find out what's going on. Oh, look, we got the mature man over here. So we do have card number 5, the mature man. We do have the, and the main male. All right. And then we have thoughts. Look. I feel like Aquarius, if you are the main female, if you are somebody who is in this female body, I feel, and your preference is the male body, I feel like you have 2 people who might be pursuing you here. And I feel like maybe even a third there could be. These people kind of look the same. Well, maybe they're not. They don't really look the same, but it feels like somebody has a concern. Look, it could be somebody you're in a relationship with, married to. This could be a third person. It feels like this main female here, whether you are feminine or masculine, is about to be pursued. And because I feel like the main male and the mature man are both thinking about, look, they kind of look the same, don't they? Their hair is the same. It feels like somebody here is thinking about this main female. Let's get some Lenormand and find out what else is going on. Let's add some energies here. Tell me what else is coming up for Aquarius, please. So whether you're the masculine or the feminine, you're accounted for in this reading already. 2 more, please. Ooh, just like that. Ask and you receive. Yep, something new is about to begin here. So we do have card number 13, which is the death card. That's the ending of something. So we know that the rule of the universe is the only reason something ever ends is so something else can begin. And so, we have the child here. It's something that's new, maybe playful here. It feels like it's coming at you kind of rapidly. We do have the... you can see here that we have the Jack of Spades, which is the Knight of Swords. And it feels like there's something that's coming quickly for you, Aquarius. Things are about to speed up. The Lenormand has brought us the masks. Look, the masks are a place people hide behind the masks. So I'm just going to say that the mature man might be somebody who has not declared themselves as being interested in you. We do have, look at that one. Look, we have 2 people. We have somebody who's older and somebody who's younger. So there is age differences here. And so it feels like whether this person is older than you or younger than you, there is age differences as a factor here. And there is, the tulips, the orchids are about really deep, abiding love. It's like a love that will last forever. We do see the orchids here in this picture, and but we also, you can see the stained glass behind here, and there also is orchids etched into the stained glass, which indicates the staying power, or this is a something is coming together from all different timelines, past, present, future. This could be someone from the past. This could be someone from the present going into the future. Take it as it resonates for you, but it feels like these people here are thinking about making something permanent with you, Aquarius, whether you're the masculine or the feminine. We do have this person here, and the Ace of Cups is in the bottom right-hand corner. I really feel like this person may be a person who you already know that this person is someone who has an interest in you. It feels like maybe you catch them looking at you, possibly when you're in a group setting with them. It's like someone you've never dated before, someone who's not really on your radar as a partner who may become a permanent fixture in your life. But I think that one of these two want to become a permanent fixture. Although I think that this mature man is the one who has not yet declared that they have any sort of feelings or interest in you because of the masks, and we hide behind the mask, right? This person is very comfortable in their comfort zone, hiding behind the mask. This person is somebody who's a little bit older. They're, I always say that wisdom doesn't necessarily come with age. It depends on whether you're aware, self-aware or not, but this person is self-aware. They are somebody that we know is self-aware because of we have the light above their head. This person's been enlightened. There's a lot of books. They're sitting in a library, which indicates that they might be educated or somebody who's interested in learning new things. They might be flexible of the mind. This person has a globe here. They might be a world traveler or someone who has gained a lot of wisdom and information and knowledge because they have traveled a lot. Card number 5 is also the Hierophant. This person could be a Taurus. They don't have to be, but 5 to me, I always associate with the Hierophant. They could be someone who is a teacher, right? This is, could be because the books and the globe. This someone here is a teacher, a spiritual teacher, in fact. And so I feel like this person here is very comfortable in this place where they kind of like to look at you from a distance, I'm going to say, and they don't really come to you and let you know how they're feeling, but they're kind of viewing you from a distance. This main male, however, I think is somebody who you already know or feel like, maybe they haven't said it, but you feel like this person is someone who actually has a bit of interest in you. This person could be an Aries. There, we've got Mars around the neck with this person here. So, whichever planets are ruled by Mars, and I think there's maybe Scorpio as well. Take it as it resonates. You might want to look it up. I'm not your astrologer. You guys know that. So we do have somebody who is thinking about you and making things permanent with you. That's what it feels like here. Let's get some tarot on it. Tell me about Aquarius. So you might be the masculine who is, looking at the feminine from a distance. You could be the feminine who has noticed the masculine already. But I think that there's actually 2 people here, and one of them has not yet declared their interest in you. I feel like you may be someone who could be recently single, or maybe you're a single mother or a single father, and it does feel like something here is coming to an end, so something else can be born. That's what it feels like. That maybe you've just been out of a relationship. Could be that. Tell me what we know about Aquarius with the tarot, please. What does Aquarius need to know? Tell me more about Aquarius. We have the moon energy. It's interesting. It comes up right to next to the mature man in the mask, because I feel like this person it's not as it seems with them. I feel like you, because of this Pisces Cancer energy here, that you could have Pisces Cancer energy, Aquarius, and maybe you are feeling like you already kind of have a feeling that this person might be hiding something from you. Things are not as they seem. We do have the 10 of Pentacles. Very interesting. So again, the fact that the orchids are etched into the glass behind them tells me that this is something that is really long lasting, something that someone intends to make permanent, right? The 10 of Pentacles shows up to say this is something that is long term or has longevity or long term stability. Tell me more about Aquarius. We have the Lovers. Somebody is really hiding how very connected they feel to you. And I feel like it's, energetically connected. It feels like it's empathically or psychically connected. It feels like that sort of energy that whenever you are thinking about them, it's because they're thinking about you, right? We have somebody who's in their thoughts about making something permanent or long-term. We have the 4 of Cups in the reverse. Somebody's coming out of their comfort zone. Very interesting, right? So I was saying that this person, it feels like they're maybe in some sort of a comfort zone. They like to sit behind the mask. They're a person who maybe is viewing you from a distance. We could have a Gemini in the mix here. Tell me more. Somebody's coming out of this comfort zone place, because I feel like they know that if they don't say something, that you might be snapped up by someone else. We've got the 8 of Cups Or if you're the masculine, I feel like you know that if you don't say something, this person could be snapped up by someone else. Because this is someone here who I feel is quite psychic, very stable, right? Twos are all about stability. This is a good decision maker. It does feel like that with the Eight of Cups and the Knight of Wands here, that somebody's decided, I'm no longer going to settle. I'm no longer going to look at this from a distance. I'm going to go ahead and make my move. So it feels like someone is going to make their move on you in the week ahead here, Aquarius. If you are the Aquarius who is making the move, I feel like you might be in this energy here. You might have a man's body, and whether you're feminine or masculine. Tell me about the moon, please. Tell me about the moon, the lovers, the Four of Cups, and the Ten of Pentacles. We've got the Queen of Swords. Someone is going to say something. And again, we've got Libra, which is balance. We've got balance over here. So it feels like somebody is waiting for the right time. The time of balance, Aquarius. And so this is Libra energy, but of course Gemini and Aquarius also, because we're in a general reading, right? The Queen of Swords is somebody who is ready to speak their truth and be very honest. Somebody's going to liberate themselves from the darkness or from the shadows. They're going to come out of nowhere. It feels like they're going to come out of nowhere. It's like you're not even going to expect it when it happens. This person has decided to drop the mask and be very clear and honest with you. They're going to be very forthright. And I feel like although they're not going to pursue you aggressively, I think it's going to be quite assertive. It's like this person is somebody who is going to give you the argument of, you know, this is the reasons why we should get together. We should see each other more often, because it feels like that sort of energy. Tell me more about Aquarius, please. If you are somebody who's at the end of a relationship or the end of a marriage, like the end of something that was pretty permanent, I feel like you are a person who is going to be liberating yourself from that situation because you do see the potential, I think, of something else. And I don't think it's for any sinister reason. I feel like somebody here is sort of at the end of something. It could be because the Tens are here. It's the end of the cycle. But also the Lovers is here, and somebody's liberating themselves possibly from some sort of a comfort zone. So either it's somebody who's single and you've never dated them before, or they could be somebody who's just released themselves from a different relationship, or release themselves from a job. Maybe this person's retired, the one that's older. Take it as it resonates for you, friend. And we have the King of Cups. So somebody's got some pretty deep feelings and somebody's ready. I'm going to say that if you are the masculine, I feel like you are ready. I feel like you've worked on yourself here. I feel like it's probably this mature man. I'm just saying that the King of Cups is here. And, you know, the mature man is the one who's behind the mask. So I feel like the King of Cups is the one that doesn't usually say everything on the surface. Keeping keeping cards close to my chest. I'm not going to reveal everything. I think that, you know, this is a dove sneaking up behind the King of Cups here. You can see, and I feel like this person knows that love is about to catch up with them here. I think that they're ready, though. This person is ready. They are emotionally available, and they are somebody who knows how to, I'm going to say, proceed like an adult, if that makes sense. They're the one who is, to me, the King of Cups is the one who does grand displays of affection. So they don't really care who's watching. They don't mind public displays of affection. They're always going to open the door. They're going to be somebody who brings flowers on the date. Like, this is somebody who's quite feeling and beautiful, really, under all of that energy here. Tell me why the Queen of Swords is here, please. We have the Five of Cups. So there is somebody here who I feel is, maybe this person hasn't approached you or told you, the one that's hiding behind the mask, because they could be liberating themselves from a situation currently, whether they're retiring from a job or maybe leaving a relationship, or maybe there's somebody who's been widowed, right? It could be someone who's of age and maybe someone who's widowed. So they're trying to liberate themselves from the Five of Cups, which is, you know, feeling regretful or sad, or they're trying to change their attitude here. This person is leaving the Five of Cups, releasing themselves from it and going on a new path here with the Page of Wands. It feels like with this Page of Wands looking over at the mask of the mature man, that this person might be someone who's ready to get on a new path, maybe take a risk, a small risk, because we have the Page of Wands, right? It's not the King. They're ready to take a small risk and maybe do a little bit of flirting or something like that. It feels like this person wants to connect with you in some type of energetic, exciting, Yeah, exciting, maybe flirty kind of way. We do have the devil here, but they're terrified. It feels like this person has probably been out of the dating pool, or really isn't, hasn't been dating for very long. It might be brand new to them. It might be that they've either liberated themselves from a relationship, or that they're liberating themselves from sadness. It could be that they've had the loss of someone. Give us a little bit of information about this mature man. What do we need to know about the mature man who's hiding behind the mask currently? Tell me about the mature man. This person, has some feels. They have some feels. I feel like they're the one that's ready to come in and offer you something here. Then we have the Queen of Cups. So this one is the soulmate. So this is the one that you're feeling, I think. I feel like the person who's older, the more mature one, this is the mature one, right? This is the King of Cups. That's what you want to be, you grow up to be, right? It could be a Scorpio, a Pisces, a Cancer, maybe a Taurus possibly. And we have the Nine of Wands. Yeah, I was saying it was a feeling of this person liberating themselves from a feeling of sadness, or from, it feels like something has ended here. We've got the Nine of Wands and one wand in the hand of the Page is 10. So this person has to drop their burdens in order to be able to come forward. I want to say that this person's very sensitive. They're very sensitive, probably empathic. They're very compassionate and kind. So this is the one who is, who's the OG love. Do you know what I mean? If you're of age, I'm 56. If you're around my age, you know what I mean. It was way different back then when men were the person who, the masculine, not the men, but the masculine energy was the one who stepped forward and brought flowers and took you out for dinner and didn't say, make me a snack, I'm coming over so we can Netflix and chill, right? It was very different back then. They actually took the initiative, right? The masculine energy took the initiative to move forward here. And I think that this person here is trying to drop some sort of, it feels like an emotional exhaustion, it feels. So this person has been through something. It feels like there's some things that have gone on with the mature man that they've had to endure, that they're very strong, but they're coming from a place of healing trauma, healing something that went on in the past here. So this person, I feel, is in a way different place than probably the main male is, because the main male looks to be sort of middle-aged, maybe in their 40s, right? Which is, by the way, fellas, use with the masculine bodies here, with the male bodies. I'm telling you, for the 40s are the yummy years. Take advantage of that. Between 40 and 60, man, that's when it's on. And it's those are the yummy years. It's when you become quite delicious. So take advantage of that right now. Tell me about the main male. So the main male is someone who has been healing, someone who I feel has had heartbreak in their past, but they are someone who I believe is engaging in healing. So this is someone that you don't talk to. And it's not because you don't want to. I feel like you engage with them in a social situation, or when other people are around. They might be a friend of a friend. It feels like this is a person you speak with intermittently here and there. You might know them, but they're not really, you don't know them well enough to be able to, text them out of the blue. We do have the Seven of Wands, and then we have the High Priestess. So this person is actually quite intuitive or psychic, right? The High Priestess is here. This person is somebody who I feel is ready to stand up and be counted. I'm going to say this is a person who I feel when they see you, they feel very connected to you. The Seven of Wands is telling me this person is kind of, I'm going to say they have a lot of boundaries, but I feel boundaries are good. So I feel like this person is somebody who is also very mature for their age, somebody who is healed, someone who has boundaries because they're healed. People of boundaries have gone through enough, and they've had enough, and they've got boundaries because they don't want to get hurt again. So this person is putting out their psychic, intuitive feelings, but they're also very quiet with you. I feel like that this person has given you the feeling that they're interested, but they've never really said it. All right, tell me about this King of Cups here. We have the Six of Cups in the reverse. We have the Temperance card, and we have the Eight of Wands. So it does feel like here that somebody is still maybe trying to heal from something in the past. They're stuck in past memories of someone else, and I think that's this person. This person is, I feel, is someone who's healing, so that tells me they've been hurt. They're healing from something. But they are looking for a new potential partner to last. This is like the last relationship they're looking for. I feel like both of these people are very open. They're very, settled in their emotional energy. I feel like these people, both of the ones that are in the male bodies here, that these two people I feel have done their work. So I feel like it's going to be up to you to make the choice, right? Number 2 is hanging over the head of the main female here. And we do have the High Priestess. It tells me that there's choices to be made. Tell me what the outcome is for Aquarius, please. We have the 10 of Wands, we have the King of Wands, and we have the Knight of Pentacles. So I feel what you're waiting for, Aquarius, if you are the main female, I feel like if you're the feminine energy, I feel like you've been waiting for someone to make their move. You've been waiting for, I feel like you're waiting for someone to kind of drop the walls, I want to say, because the 10 of Wands is here. Drop the walls, come forward, just be motivated to step forward and come at me passionately. Let me know that you're attracted to me, because I feel like you're attracted to this person as well. We do have the Knight of Pentacles, and I feel like it's been that way for a while. It feels like every time I see them, they flirt with me. I flirt back just a little bit. It feels like that somebody here is going to go from little flirting, taking little risks, to boom, right in your face. Which one of these people is it going to be? Which one will approach Aquarius first? The Ace of Pentacles, the one who is probably financially stable, the one who is single and ready to invest. 7 of Cups in the reverse, the one who is sure about what they want. So they're going to come at you very confident. And I think that the Ace of Pentacles is telling me that as well. Grounded, slow, dependable, confident. This person knows what they want. They're no longer confused about how they feel. Bottom of the deck, we have the 10 of Swords. Why is that? Because of the Page of Swords. So it feels like you might be getting some communication from somebody who's telling you that someone has had something that has ended. I think it might be this person, that either they're ready to date, they're relieving themselves of the sadness or emotional regret that they've been feeling in the past. It does feel like maybe this person could be widowed and maybe this person is single. It does feel that way to me. So maybe there's been an ending here, but it feels like somebody is ready to learn you. They're ready, this is a student, right? They're ready to learn about how to treat you, how to be with you, but something new is definitely starting. And it might cause a soft tower. We do have 16, which is the tower, and then we have the star. The star is 17 in the tarot. We do have the 6 of Cups. Whoever steps forward is going to be the one who's going to be the most loyal, the one who steps forward first. All right, I'm going to leave that right there. I could read forever on your energy, Aquarius, but I'm going to leave it right there. Thank you so much for coming here and watching. Happy weekend to you, my friends. I'm going to go for now, but I'll be back because I am always back. Love you guys. I'm out. Bye-bye.